I need a bitch that rock Louis V like me. My talent times two like I'm Siamese. Put money in my pocket till it rip my jeans. I'm cold ice cream. I told my team ain't nobody fucking with us. That's all.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's so darky, but it's the same exact program for Windows, and this tutorial will be good for both. Alright, also before I start, I just want to show you guys I am console ID off of NGU, and I saw that this user right here, Dax, was having a problem. He upgraded to, or he had to do a restore and upgraded to iOS 6.1.3 by accident, as you can see in his user title right there. So basically he was having a problem with it, so I'm just going to show him how to jailbreak the iOS 6.1.3 and anyone else who doesn't know. And also, by the way, this only works on the older iDevices such as the iPhone 4, iPod Touch 4th generation, and other things like that, the iPhone 3GS, stuff like that. It will not work on anything higher than the iPhone 4S. The iPhone 4S will not work either. I think I should have said anything higher than the iPhone 4, but whatever. So anything on A4 chips or lower. Alright, so let's get into it. First of all, you're going to need Red Snow. This is all you're going to need. Unless you're on Windows and you would like a simpler way to boot Tethered, and that is called ibooty, and I'll put that in the description. But Red Snow, you could get it from a search on Google, or you can go to ih8snow.com, and they have the links to all the latest software and stuff like that. Alright, so what you're going to do is open up Red Snow. Alright, so also what you're going to need, I forgot to say, as you can see my iPod is connected here. I'm going to be doing this with my iPods on 6.1.3. You're going to need the iOS 6.0, yes, 6.0 IPSW for the iDevice that you are using. Once you have that, you can just do a Google search for IPSW downloads. There's many sites that give them out. And what you're going to do is click select IPSW. You're going to need to do this every time you open up the program, because as it does not save. So click on your build right there. Sorry about that, that was my phone. But it should say successfully identified. The following build was identified: iPod 4, meaning 4th generation, because that's what my device is. 1, which necessarily has no meaning. 6.0, which is the version, obviously, and the build number. Alright, so click OK. And if you're just booting, just obviously click on just boot. That's the easiest way for Mac users. If you're on Windows, like I said, ibooty is your best bet. All you have to do is put your device into DFU, select your iDevice from a drop-down list, and click boot. It's not that hard, and it boots much faster than doing this method. Letter jailbreaking. Like I said, go in here, just click select IPSW, find it wherever it is. It was in my downloads for me. And then what you're going to do is hit jailbreak. It will say preparing the jailbreak data, and wait for this. The patching kernel is going to take a little bit, since iOS 6.0 isn't as small as all previous iOS's, so just give it a few seconds and it will patch the kernel. If it ever feels like patching the kernel. There it goes. Alright, so obviously you're going to want to, it will come to this screen. Please select your option for the IPSW. It's pretty straightforward. Install Cydia clearly. Do not do this as on 6.1.3. I don't know if it did on previous versions, but this messes with your battery life, your battery in the top right corner, and it makes it inaccurate. So don't do that. There's many tweaks once you're jailbroken that allow you to see your battery percentage. So yeah, don't do that. Click on next, and it'll tell you to enter DFU mode. My device is already jailbroken, but so I'm not going to jailbreak it again because I don't know if it'll mess it up or whatever, delete all my tweaks. But It's not that hard. Just click on, just put it into DFU mode if you already know how to. If you don't, just hold the power button, slide to power it off, as you can see mine isn't right now, and hit next, and then it will tell you the instructions for DFU. If you're at the screen and if Red Snow detects an DFU device, it's just going to automatically start through the jailbreaking process. And I'm sure you all know what a Red Snow jailbreak looks like, so it's not that hard. And then once you're done with that, it will take probably a good 10 minutes maybe, probably less. But once you're done with that, you're going to head back to once it says done, just hit back until you get to the main menu. You're going to hit extras again, and then you're going to select IPSW again, because it stops using it once you have jailbroken. So you're just going to click it, open, successfully identified. And by the way, this is a semi-tethered jailbreak, which means that you'll be able to reboot your phone and use it normally, use all your normal apps and stuff. But if you want to use your jailbreak tweaks or jailbroken apps, you're going to have to boot with the assistance of a computer. So again, people on Windows, you don't even have to watch this part, but for people on Mac, or if you're on Windows and you just want to watch anyway, just like I said, after you're done jailbreaking, click select IPSW, find it, just put it into Red Snow again, and you're going to put your device back into, you can click just boot, and you're going to put it right back into DFU mode, because once you jailbreak, if you try to go into City, it will just crash because you're you didn't boot with the assistance of a computer, even though it just jailbroke it. And then I'm just going to enter DFU mode now. So like I said, once it detects DFU mode, it will automatically start. Now it's booting your device. Alright, and there you go. On your device at this point, you should see the standard logo for tethered boots, unless you've changed it in the Red Snow settings, which is a pineapple. And yeah, that's about it. Once your device reboots, go ahead and go into Cydia, add all your sources and stuff, and you should be good. But that's it for this tutorial today. Subscribe for more jailbroken tweaks, apps, and just all-around tutorials. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.